Thank you. $11-10, game ball. And out, 11 all. And out, 12-11. Game on. Score is 2 games to 1.
Play resume in 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds.
Victoria leads 2 games to 1. Felicia to serve. Level.
time. He said, sorry to me, we bound it together, and you didn't stop it really. Why? Because they just played, I just wanted to stop it. You didn't give me a chance to stop it.
That's why. Yeah, I
He
didn't see
bound it
it.
to me and we said sorry to each other doing it already.
I didn't see it. Sorry.
So it's just like simple.
Didn't see anything.
Come on up. And out. 1-0. Too low. One, two. And now 3-1. Thank you. And now it's 4-2. Five, two. And 6-2. And out 3-6. Well done. 4-6. Out. 5-6. Down. And out 7-5.
Let me make the decision. What is your favorite by decision making, please? Stroke to Victoria.
Stroke Victoria. Right box. 8-5. And out 6-8. Seven, 8. And out 9-7. And 7, match ball. And out 8-10. Match ball. Yes, lad. 8-10. Match ball. Eight, 10. Match ball. Nice to go on. The ball went 2 games to 1. 11-6, 11-3, 11-13, 11-8. An enormous applause for Rafa Conrad.
Joel, you have a few minutes for me, please? I know you're enjoying your victory, but sorry. So you're still in a winning mood after Manchester, after the British Open, and now today the Premier League in Holland. So it all goes well for you, no?
Yeah, I'm in a good place. I've had a good few weeks. Disappointed last week, but I couldn't have done much more. This is helpful, these matches, we need them. Good hard run out with Canada today. It's tricky. I thought I was winning easy and had an early night tonight. And decided dragged me into some exhibition squash and then started outplaying me. So I had some work to do, and I was happy with that.
So it was very enjoyable, especially with all the rallies and the big drops in front of the court. So what's your next tournament, or are you finished now for the season?
Pretty much finished. We've got French League this weekend as well. And hopefully if someone drops out of next week, I can go to World Tour Finals, because I'm 9. Top 8 now, so
we hope so, because you had a great season, and we hope to see you in the game finals, maybe. I hope so for you. Thank you very much. Congratulations. See you all later. Before we leave you for small pause, we have a nice prize winning for you from our sponsor Dunlop. If you feel around you, if you're in the back of your seat, there can be a prize winning lottery for you. So just feel on your back seat. Maybe somebody finds the big prize of this nice Dunlop racket. It's behind your back, somewhere, somehow, somewhere. I am the director of the sports book who knows where it is, so maybe you can hint somehow. But where can we find it somewhere, I am? It's somewhere in this neighborhood out here. Somewhere. No, it's a big envelope. On the back side of the seat. The back side of the seat. Oh. Who's going to win the record? Yeah! We got him! Tim! Come on over. Congratulations, Wim. Before we have a pause, I want to just announce one more thing. The 28th of June, there will be a 24 hours squash game between Jos Kempen and Guido Bloem for the charity MS. You can see it on Faith, so people want to donate, just go ahead, and thanks very much. See you in 5 minutes for the last game for tonight. Amsterdam, are you ready for the last match of the night? It's going to be the deciding match. For Twente Decisive is playing from Germany, the German tree topper Simon Rosner. And for Ten Victoria, our national champion, the Iceman, Pedro Stephen.
Why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling loose without you, and I just hate me. With celebrating you all night long, all night long. Tell me, why'd you have to go and drive me so crazy? Now I'm feeling loose without you, and I just hate me. With celebrating you all night long, all night long.
Welcome back, everybody, to the decisive match of the Dutch Premier League's final of the season 2023-2024. We are up for the match between Simon Rusner, who just got on court, the German tree chopper, who will play Pietro Schweertman, our eightfold and reigning Dutch champion, aka the Iceman. My name is still Daniel, and with me to commentate on this match, very proud to say, is Papi Jr. Hello, Papi. How are you?
Second string match.
Nice to be here. Happy to be here. And
Simon Rusner.
let's hope it's going to be a good deciding match.
Yeah, but let's not beat around the bush too much. You are actually Juan Vargas, and you are currently number 41 on the PSA ranking.
Yeah, that's correct. In this week's
So,
ranking.
the best person to commentate with me on this match, because you actually live that pro lifestyle.
Indeed, yeah, it's quite a lifestyle. Both of these guys definitely know what it's like, and it's nice to see a match between these two, class players.
Yeah, it's a decider. Twente has won one match, first one, and Rotterdam has won the second one. Now, both of these players, they are no longer on the tour; they've retired, so to speak. But there's a slight difference in the highest world ranking, because Simon Rusner came to number 3.
That's correct.
Pietro Schweertman came to number 63.
Correct.
So what's the difference there for you? How?
I think it's several different factors, but Simon Rosser, since the juniors, I remember he was always a big name, and just always kept that form. He's also a bit younger, if I'm not mistaken, about 4 years younger.
Yeah, true.
But Pietro played till, I would say, maybe mid-30s. I remember when I was starting, he was still playing, and he was around 17 in the world, and he definitely beat some of the higher ranked players. But yeah, it's a lot of like technical details, I would say, that maybe didn't get him to that top 50.
Yeah, well, actually, I think Pietro never really stopped playing. He's a big guy in Poland right now, where he lives with his wife and daughter. But he's a very active scorer. He plays tournaments all the time. Wins tournaments still. He beats all these younger Polish sort of prodigies.
Yeah, and as you can say, they're both still in pretty good shape. We got Simon with a very strong start. There's the grunt.
And they're both like power players. Strong grips, hard hitting.
Hand out.
Yeah, and it's an interesting battle too, since Rosner's strongest side, I would say, it's his forehand, and same with Pietro, but he's a lefty, so that makes it quite exciting.
Actually, we have seen now in a row 3 matches of a lefty against a righty.
Yeah, well, doesn't happen very often. Oh, it's a very nice shot from Simon.
5-1.
Yeah, but also a very nice attempt by Pietro, because he's really looking for that nick. If he gets a half chance, he seems to be going for it.
I think we see both players are just being very aggressive on the tee. You know, any opportunity they get, they're trying to just put a lot of pressure and either finish the point or just keep putting that pressure.
Yeah, and I think also because Simon Rosner is quite a big guy. think if Pietro manages to keep the ball in the front of the court,
Agreed.
it's going to be a tough one for Rusner. Oh,
This is a brutal rally.
yeah, because Rusner has. I'm not calling him fat, but he wears some extra kilos in comparison with Pietro, I think.
Yeah. Although I have to say, sometimes it looks like he won't get it, but he just does get it and comes out with a perfect lob or
Yeah.
a tricky counter attack. So it's an experienced player. See Pietro a little bit more settled in the first game, controlling the tee a little bit better.
Yeah, and it is good that he had some small attacking points that kind of confidence boost, I think.
Yeah. Still, these players have a lot of experience, but I would say sometimes in a final, I'm sure they still feel a bit of nerves.
Oh, most certainly.
4-5.
Because losing is not only letting yourself down, but also your team,
Yeah.
your city, your club.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put you on the spot, Daniel. What's your prediction for this match?
Yeah, well, normally I do the predictions with my guests, and we mainly do it when it's sort of exciting. but okay, I will go with you this time. You kind of cracked my code. But I think I would love Pietro to win, but I think Rusner will beat him, and I think it will be 3-love. And that's all because of the difference in experience. I think it takes a lot to be world top 3, and Pietro has just never been there.
100%.
So now you have to go for Pietro. That's the other unwritten rule.
I would also say want the underdog to win.
Stroke Victoria.
But I have to go with Simon in 4 games.
6.
I think
Simon
Pietro.
in 4?
Yeah, I think Pietro can definitely get a game off him, and hopefully we'll see much more and see a 5th game.
Just let 5, 6. Stroke collision.
You agree?
And out.
I do agree. The ball was quite loose, and I think it's hard with these two players as they're both quite tall, quite big.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of decisions. So let's hope it also doesn't get a bit ugly in there, since they're.
Oh!
That is a very nice
6,
winner.
7. And out. 8, 6.
Still hanging in there, Pedro. She was started forward,
Yeah, that's
love down, I
important.
believe. And
It's all about those last 2 points in the game. From 9-all or 8, maybe. Until that time, you just have to try and
agree.
keep close a bit.
I could be wrong, but I'm going to say Pedro also has more experience in this court. He's played on it many times in many Dutch national finals. So
Yeah, true.
that also plays a part.
And out.
He won 8. I think he lost
7,
4,
8.
so that would bring the grand total to 12.
Exactly, and for those of us who have played in this court, it's a very tricky court as it's you play with a dark ball, but the side walls are glass and it's a bit dark, so it takes a little bit to get used to it.
Woo! 8-all.
I'm getting nervous here.
So
Just
yeah,
watch.
well, yeah.
That is tight. I think both of these players also know how crucial this first game is.
Right box, please. Right box.
And now towards the end of the game, like you said, they're
9,
being a little bit more
8.
patient, very strategic. But I see Rosner a little bit more fatigued than Pietro. I think that's a little bit harsh. Than
No,
what
that's
do you think?
Left
my
box.
gut would say it's
10,
a
8.
stroke.
Game
The
ball.
ball was a little bit loose, yeah.
And he was quick on it as well.
And out.
Not
So-
sure why Pietro is
9.
No, he,
playing
he,
so
wa- he was
much.
totally there.
Yeah, and he's playing a lot to Simon's forehand. I don't know why. Brutal rally.
Oh, very
winner.
nice. So yeah, okay.
Pietro taking the lead.
See,
11-9.
that's when I have to do my own predictions,
Victoria.
I
Yeah,
kind of
didn't
suck
go
at
so
them.
well.
But
One game to
I'm
love.
still alive.
you are still alive, but excellent game by Pietro Schildman.
Yeah,
Stayed close, had some ferocious winners.
stayed very composed at the end. I would say much more than Simon, but maybe Simon was a little bit more exhausted at the end.
Yeah, and now it's... I know for a fact that Pietro, he's just as fit as he was like 20 years ago. This guy is Mr.
He
Fitness.
looks like it, yeah.
So he has that
I don't know
going
what he's
for
eating,
him.
but he doesn't age, this guy. Huh? Good for him.
Yeah. And he shaves his head bald, so you don't see the gray hairs.
Yeah, indeed. I think this next game is just going to be the most important one of the match. I think
Yeah.
if Pietro manages to go 2-love up, I don't see Simon coming back and winning in 5, but let's see how.
I think he heard me predicting 3-love for Simon. So now he's pissed at me as well.
15 seconds.
But he looks quite fresh, and I must say, well... No, Simon does
Victoria leads.
not yet look tired,
One
but
game to love.
Yeah, but I think it also gave
Flavo.
Pietro a confidence boost winning that first
yes,
game.
yeah, most
He
definitely.
looks just much more fired up.
Great drop shot there.
And out.
Pietro unable to counter.
1-love.
Quite a good get from Simon too. Oh, that's signature Rosner.
Yeah?
2 love.
Yeah,
I
his
saw him
forehand.
changing his grip, but I think he might have missed it just a little bit.
Yeah, and his forehand, he can come up with a lot of different shots and angles.
Oh, lucky Pietro
And
there.
out. 1-2.
Oh, that's a lovely finish.
I like the way
And
that he made room for himself,
3-1.
pushing the butt a little bit backwards,
Yeah, very
taking up more space on the
composed.
court.
Very composed, yeah.
Down.
Still not sure why Pietro keeps putting
4-1.
pressure to Simon in the forehand side and shooting
Whose
a lot.
forehand?
Simon's,
Simon, yeah.
Simon's forehand.
Down. 5-1.
It's a little bit of a lack of focus here. Let's see if he can regroup. Oh, that's a great shot.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice. A little flick there last minute.
And out. 2-5.
Nice.
Big runs begin.
That's some good pressure to the back. Second bounce.
3-5.
Stays close to the back wall.
Quite a fast pace that they're both playing at, so surely every long rally is just taking a lot out of them.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's why I hope it's going to be a 5-setter. Then we will have like two very tired guys in the end.
And out.
But
6.
still with the
3.
championship at stake.
Exactly.
That would be epic.
That would be a very nice final. I have to say, this is very nice squash.
Yeah, I noticed it before, but it's like because everybody today who's playing is over 30, or at least 30. You get a little bit more seasoning in the squash. I mean, young guys like yourself
7.
just
3.
run behind the ball, are very
I
fit.
agree.
But this is like, there's a lot of chess playing going on
I
court.
agree, you have to play smarter when you can't run as much.
And you are 29, eh?
I turned 30 a couple months ago.
Oh, then you're also seasoned. That's okay.
That's a really nice finish from Rosner.
8-3.
Goes back to what I was mentioning, that I think in his forehand he's got a lot of options. He has a very good hold, so I think Pietro definitely has to put a bit more pressure in his backhand to try and get this game back.
Nice one.
You see another winner
9.
in the forehand
3.
side from Rosner. Seems like he's taking the lead in this game quite comfortable.
And out. 4-9.
10-4.
10-4, game ball. Yes, that's 10-4, game ball.
Yeah, that's for safety.
Yeah, I would say that's a left. I am starting to see Pietro a little bit
11-4.
slower and guessing
Game
a little bit
to
too much the next shot. That can be a sign of
Don't say fatigue.
okay.
He's not tired. Pietro is my hero when it comes to sort of fitness
The grind.
on a later age.
Yeah, I do. I do have to say, I remember again, like one of the first few tournaments I played, he was there.
Yeah.
And he was the guy that you just knew you don't want to go to a fifth against, because he was very, very strong mentally and physically, and he just wouldn't show you any emotions.
No.
Complete, just flat face.
Yeah, that's why they call him the Iceman, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
But now the ice starts cracking a little bit.
A little bit melting by the tree chopper.
Yeah, but I do think that because Pietro's behind quite quickly in this game, that kind of changed the dynamic. He was 5-1 behind. So I don't think he made guesses out of fatigue, but more out of
just gambling a bit.
yeah,
let's say.
you need a little extra edge. He came back to 3-5, but then within like a wink of an eye, it was 8-3 again. Yeah, you have to do something.
Problem I would say is with someone like Brosner, he's very experienced. He knows the game inside out. So I think going for those setups that are, 50-50, you guess Simon is going to be very aware. I'm not saying every time, but a lot of the times he's going to be very aware of where Pietro is.
Sit down, please.
I think he has a better chance by playing like he did at the beginning, just very disciplined squash, getting him tired, long rallies.
Ooh, tight.
Now let's hand out. One down.
I would agree with that. What do you think?
I think it will win. It's a left. He was there. Reaction was good. Nice.
Hand out.
But I'm starting to notice his forehand since you told me. I kind of did not really notice it, but he's constantly changing his grip.
Very deceptive.
Stroke. Collision.
The ball was too
Right
loose.
box. 2-1.
Already, I consider this to be a very important point.
Ooh, that's not a good sign. That was, I do like that.
No legs.
Oh, that's quite harsh. I would say that's
Yeah, it's like
that's a
you
left,
have to be
in my
able
opinion.
to hit the full front wall.
Yeah, the ball was.
But
was not
also
very
refs
tight.
are like, he could have, there was room to play. I think so too.
Hand out. 2, 3.
It is nice to see as well the righty against the lefty battle, since it's just tactically different. Most of the matches you see a lot of drives down the backhand side, but this it's a different dynamic.
Yeah, and I was having the same discussion with Meike earlier. I think lefties play righties more often than the other way around. So actually, Pietro has a little bit of an
Oh,
advantage.
he went for the corkscrew. Didn't work out, sadly. But that is a beautiful shot when it works.
If it works, oh,
A little bit humiliating, even, I would say.
you think?
Yeah. That's a really nice drop shot.
Handout 4-3. Stokeries 5-3.
Has Colise Twente won?
Yeah,
before?
they have. Well, their last championship was 3 years ago. Yeah, well, 4 then. But there was 1 year of Corona in between, so then they couldn't. And I think they are up today for their 5th championship in total.
Handout
But they are like a club of
4-5.
nomads. They've had different centers
clubs,
all around
yeah.
the country. Right now they are in Borne. But they were also in Esren. And
You see, it's a bit of a heavy movement from Simon.
5-0.
Again, I think those tough rallies really benefit Pietro because
I think so
Simon
too.
takes a little bit longer to recover, and
He needs to invest right now. Very important.
he can get a few points quickly when Simon's not moving well. Oh, that's an outrageous shot.
Right box, please. Right box, please. 6-5.
I don't know where
Yeah,
that
good
came
work.
from, but that was unbelievable shot.
First bender there for Rosner.
I think we see also the players using the front of the court very well because the ball seems a little bit more dead now.
Yeah.
And as you can see, a good drop shot in the front, or like Pietro did, a good kill is lethal.
7-6.
I have to say, I think Pietro's going for it a little bit too much, though.
Yeah, I do think that as well, but I also think it's an investment. Simon has to go deep every time.
Indeed. Unlucky.
Stokeries.
Mag hij de hele tijd zo schreeuwen als hij een bal haalt? Mag hij schreeuwen zoveel als hij wil, of niet? Gewoon een vraag, normaal vraag. Daar regels voor. Binnen de beperking. Het is binnen de beperking. Elke rally, ja, vind je wel.
So that was
Left box, please.
Dutch, but Pietro asked if
Left
it was
box,
allowed
please.
for Simon to constantly
8-6.
moan and scream
Okay.
and make noise.
Interesting. I thought he was complaining about the call.
No.
I think we also see a little bit more physical contact in these
Yeah.
rallies, as obviously both players want to win very badly, and they're both big players. Good shot.
Handout 7-8.
Oof. I think that's a little bit generous.
Yes,
You would have given no let?
7.
I would have given a
8.
stroke.
A stroke.
The ball
Okay.
was very loose, yeah. Very important rally right here. Good hold from Rosner. Good pressure. Oh, and he got the lucky bounce.
Oh,
That one hurts. Good timing though.
8-all.
Pietro. Danger. Danger again.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Head out.
you can hear Simon having trouble. He is
9-8.
having to go deep all time.
Indeed. Yeah, it's a really nice lob from Pietro. Resets the whole rally. I think this is exactly what he needs.
Oh.
Unlucky. That was very tight from Simon.
10-8. Game ball.
Oh, hear some yells in the crowd. I love it.
It's your big friend Sjoerd, actually. I think for you he always calls out Andale.
Andale. Oof, that was a little bit risky.
Oh no.
Great shot from
Don't
Pietro.
Now let. Hand out. 9-10. Game
Yeah,
ball.
I would say it's a little bit harsh. But it was a good shot at the same time, so it's a difficult decision. That's very good accuracy from both players. I'm gonna have to say this is the point of the match now.
A little loose, but
Oh,
that's a trick. Oh,
good pressure. Danger. Come on.
oh,
Unlucky.
very well aimed there by Simon Rustner, but
11-9.
there's a lot of work being put in those legs.
Yeah, and I think
2 games to 1.
a lot of weight on the ball. Simon, they both put, but when Simon hits it, you know, with his
whole body,
with his whole strength, the ball does sound a little bit different and comes with a lot of weight. And
yeah.
even there, you could see it's just it's very hard to get.
Yeah, great one, because I cannot predict what will go on in the next one, and I think actually Pietro has a fighting chance to even the score.
I think so too. But I'm gonna have
And the
to
longer
stick
it
with my
lasts,
prediction.
the better it is for Pietro.
Indeed. I would say if Pietro manages to get a few tough rallies at the beginning of this next game, it could turn things around.
I think so too.
But he has to endure the quality during those
They will
tough
resume in
rallies.
30 seconds.
This also sending a message, being the first one on court, urging his opponent to join him.
It's nice to see the mental games as well in it.
Yeah, and maybe also nice to know that Pietro is
15
being coached
seconds.
by his good friend and coach of very long time, Kim van der Bos,
Okay.
who recently passed his WSF 3-level coach thing.
Oh yeah.
But who was also active today as court sweeper
I see.
in the match between Macon and Canada, which is nice.
I saw that. I mean, it's nice to see also LJ and Kandra coaching
leads 2 games
Rosner. I'm sure they know
to
each other
1.
from
Collision to serve.
a very long time, especially
Level.
Kandra and Simon.
Yeah, but also I think that LJ was in the top 10 of the world, and Rosner was also, so they will have.
For sure, some good stories. It's tough.
Oh,
That's a wonderful finish.
1 love. Down. Hand out.
He goes for a neck shot
1-0.
a lot of times, eh?
Yeah, very often. But I have to say I have not seen that many winners from there.
No, it was in the first game, a couple.
Yeah. Those players stepping up to volley a lot. Roger seems to
Hand out.
be taking care of business in the front of the court.
Yeah, his drops are getting more and more effective now, because the ball seems to be a little bit worn out.
Yeah, and that just makes the drops very hard to get, especially when you're in the fourth game, a little bit fatigued. There is another one. I think he should have played that.
Yes, lad.
I think so too.
There was, yeah, 3/4 of the court
2-1.
empty. Unlucky.
Ball hit my racket.
So he's given the point.
2-1.
Oh, that's very fair play of Simon.
Hand out. 2-0.
That's nice to see.
So I'm kind of
I
confused
think
here
many
because
players
it was
wouldn't
like
have called that. That is very tight.
No lad. Hand out. 3-2.
Having played some players like myself, for example, it can be very difficult to play someone big that takes a lot of space on the tee because
Did you ever play us?
sometimes you just don't see the ball. Yeah, I played him in February.
How was that?
Pretty good first game, and then I got chopped.
Okay. No.
But yeah, again, they take also like visual space of the court, so it's hard to manage sometimes when you don't see the ball well, you don't time it well as well.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you say. It's like we see the ball from the camera,
Yeah,
but we don't see it with the player possibly being in front of us.
wow, that was a very close
4-0.
mistake from Pietro. But the game is still very close and very tight.
Down.
And Pietro has to be very careful when going short now because
Yeah.
5-4.
Simon is aware of the ball being cold and flat, and he's taking advantage of that with the straight drop very well.
5-4.
Oh, what was that?
6-4.
I think he made up that plan far
Last minute.
before Simon served the ball.
Start the police.
I have to agree with that call. What are your thoughts?
7-4.
Yeah, I think so too. But he needs to keep
Just
his
a
head
good
cool
ball.
now.
Yeah, I agree. Again, I think he has to make a few very tough rallies for Simon.
Down.
That was up. That was 100% up.
7-4.
Yeah, I think Simon framed the ball, and the ref saw it as a not up, but in my opinion,
Sometimes
it was
you can
very-
make a mistake. They cleared it. It can happen.
Yeah,
That's squash as well.
it's a nice finish.
I think Pietro,
Risky
because
business.
he's a Dutch guy, he kind of gets the crowd's favor.
Yeah, he should. I'm sure if he was in Germany, Simon would be loving it.
5.
Interesting. Pedro's just going for it from the serve, huh? Every
And
time.
out. 6-8.
Like I said, it's quite a risky game to play when you're 6-8 down.
Oh! Hand out.
And then we're seeing the mistake,
9,
unfortunately.
6.
Getting at least
I
20
don't think
close.
it's too risky. I think maybe the height, he should aim it a little bit safer, but the idea is good.
I would have to disagree with you.
Another.
Yeah, I think
7-9.
Hand out.
Go Pierre.
I think it's hard to see it from the camera
7,
and from
9.
up in the galleries, but the ball is very dead. I think that's also why both players are attacking as soon as they get a chance.
Oh,
So we see another winner from Pietro.
8-9.
and again, Piero fighting for his life. Keep the championship hopes for Victoria alive.
Oh, that's a loose serve. Got away with it. Good effort. Oh, tough call.
Yes, lad. 8-9.
Would you have reviewed that if you had the option?
I actually agreed. So yeah, I would probably have reviewed it if if it was against me, if I was hoping for a stroke. But
Oh, dangerous.
oh,
Very nice.
9-all.
Very good comeback from Pietro. You can see him very energized and
Yeah, Piero is
9-all.
pumping.
adrenaline is flowing. There's the ground for Simon. It's a brutal
Really
rally.
upping the tempo this rally. So game ball.
Game ball.
Now
We have
Go to
a
fifth.
10-9. Game
we
ball.
have a last match worthy of the championship, as it seems now. Ooh, a little bit overhit.
Pressure. Good
It's going to be a
pressure.
let.
Yes, lad. 10-9. Game ball.
I think Simon needs to keep his composure here if he wants to win the game. But Pietro seems much more positive in his body language.
Yeah, he's in a good vibe right now. Oh, that's going to be a
Has to be a
stroke.
stroke.
Stroke. Police. And out. 10-all. The player must win by 2 points.
Now some of these rallies are
Brutal. Yeah, but Piero really is
Brutal.
volleying everything. Really putting the pressure on.
and sometimes it's very hard to think properly when you're this tired and your heart rate is going to the roof.
Yeah, and I know for sure Rusner, he told himself, I need to win this game. There's no
100% he's
chance I
gonna-
will win the fifth one.
He's going to empty the tank right here in these next few rallies.
Piero is really working those mix
Another
shots
one.
and attacking kills.
And Pietro's
11-10.
forehand.
Game ball. Done.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's fair play from Pietro.
Is it
Now.
done?
Yeah. Popped up.
11-all.
Oh, miscalculated there, that cross shot.
Yeah,
Now we
should
have a
also
match and even championship ball on our hands for Simon Rosner.
And out, 12-11, match ball.
Traffic issues.
12-11.
You can see
Match
both
ball.
players
It's consistently, yeah, this whole...
going all in right now.
will he
Very
go
nice
for the next
to
shot?
see.
Will he go for the next shot, you think?
I think if he gets a chance in his forehand, he will. Hold it.
Oh.
And out,
Called
A
it.
roller.
That was
12 all.
as good as it gets.
That's good for morale.
Oof.
Stroke Victoria.
Oof.
I would have to disagree with that decision, but that gives
I
think so too.
Pietro
He was
a game
leaning
ball
back.
to go to a fifth.
We stay close.
13 all.
It's nice to see a little bit of banter, as they would say.
13 all.
A lot of weight on that ball from Simon. Oh, trouble.
Stroke
And it's a
collision.
stroke.
Yeah,
14,
it's a good
13,
decision.
match ball.
Would have been nice to see him play that though. I think he had
I
room.
think so, yeah. I just would have wanted to be a let so that we have 2 more extra points.
Indeed.
Well, we have a second championship ball now for Coolies Twente. Again, Nick shot.
I think he will go for it again. So Simon has to be very careful with the serve.
We need an extra game of this. I think our season deserves like an extra game. But we are not getting it. Twente takes the title of the Dutch Premier League season 2023-2024.
3-2.
It was a very tight one. Simon Rusner seals the deal.
15-30.
Amazing battle by both players.
It was amazing.
Very nice match. Very fair play. A lot of good squash.
A lot of good, exciting squash as well. Not always the most sensible maybe, but attacking.
Yeah, very
ferocious.
entertaining. The crowd is loving it.
Yeah, worthy to be the decider of the championship.
We're going to hear some words from
the interim Bond
So
Federation
congratulations
president.
to Coolies Twente and congratulations to Simon. A big applause for Simon Rosner. Simon, how was it? The most important game of tonight.
Well, actually, it's never easy to be in that situation. I've done it so many times. I kept telling people I'm used to that situation. And actually, I am, but today I wasn't somehow. So, Pietro is a really difficult player to play against. He's unorthodox. It's actually really difficult to see the ball where he's playing, where he's going. He's going for shots. He's going for a lot of shots that you're not really used to. And then it's becoming really edgy when you know that it's the most important match of the season, really. I'm glad I won. Really proud of my teammates, especially tonight LJ, who's played amazing squash. So big congrats. Actually, it's great. You're playing away, which is probably 250 kilometers from Kulis, but yet it's a lot of spectators coming here to watch, just as they did in the semifinals. So really happy to see so many people from Kulis right there, including our main sponsor Christian, who's been supporting us a lot, who's coming to see the matches. It's not only that he's kind of supporting the team, but it's also him as a person who's there. So big thanks to you as well.
Yeah. Nice work, Simon. I will leave you, and we have a big party in a few minutes. So everybody stay here. In about 5 or 10 minutes, we have the prize ceremony. Thank you very much, Simon Rosner.
And thank you very much, everybody watching from home to the Squash TV or the Squash Bond TV YouTube link. Thank you, Juan, for joining me here. I know you only did because you would have the best spot in the whole stadium, and you are taken care of like your mom would take care of you.
No, it was truly a pleasure and really enjoyable to watch the final.
It was a very good match, and I must say, on behalf of my stream team, Squash TV local crew, we really enjoyed the season, broadcasting it, bringing competition squash to a higher level. And we thank everybody at home who was watching us and supporting us. We hope to see you next season as well. We hope to see you as well, Juan, but then on court.
For sure. Stay tuned.
Winning the championship for Frans Otter Stadium.
Stay tuned for next season.
And I'm going to conclude it. I'm going to end the season. I'm going to say goodbye for the season. We will see you again in... We will see you again next month with the Dutch Junior Open, with a lot of the world future champions playing each other also in the center. We have a lot of extra cameras going on. The month after that, in August, we're going to do the World Masters. I'm actually playing.
That'll be very exciting.
Your brother is playing.
That'll be very, very exciting.
Yeah,
a lot of legends playing.
A lot of legends playing.
World Championship.
And then from September we will start again with the Dutch Premier League.
Fantastic.
So goodbye.
Thanks for watching.
See you in September. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Kunnen we in ieder geval vasthouden.
next.
Ja, en zoals het zo vaak is op het einde van een seizoen, er is 1 team wat het beste kan zijn. En de winnaars van de Eredivisie 2023-2024 zijn geworden Coulisse Twente. Nou, Tessa huldigt de spelers met medailles en uiteraard ook voor de reservespelers zijn de medailles beschikbaar. En dan nu het officiële moment. Marijn Koot, secretaris van de Scoresbond, overhandigt de grote kampioenschaal aan het team. Simon Rosner. Rafael Kantra, Luis en Angela. Een groot applaus. Hey jongens, mooi drankje erbij.
Great career.
Ik ben bang dat ik toch even wat moet zeggen. Ik heb dit al een tijd niet meer gedaan. Ik wil als eerste onze sponsors bedanken. Chris, sowieso voor je ongelofelijke support de afgelopen zoveel jaar. Ontzettend bedankt. Zoals Simon al zei, niet alleen de financiële support, maar ook dat je er altijd bent om die wedstrijden te kijken. Echt onwijs bedankt. Ik wil onze teammanagers moet ik zeggen, Milan en Hessel, ontzettend bedanken. En ik denk een heel groot deel van het winnen van een kampioenschap gebeurt niet alleen op de baan, maar ook echt buiten de baan. Met het plannen van de wedstrijden, of het plannen van de spelers. En Hessel, ik weet dat je er vele slapeloze nachten aan hebt overgehouden. Dus onwijs bedankt. Er zit echt heel veel werk in. En alle eer naar jou en naar Milan. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my team, the team. I don't think it's very difficult to get some really good players on your list, but it's very difficult to have good players that give 100% every time in league matches. So I think we have a team that really did that, and I want to thank you for your unbelievable effort every time after long journeys from Germany. So thanks for putting in. And hopefully we'll be back next year to win another title. Thanks for coming, guys.
Chris, kom erbij. Chris.
Simon wil wat zeggen.
Hessel, het publiek blijft niet altijd wachten, hè? Nogmaals, een groot applaus voor Coulisse Twente, de kampioenen van 2023-2024. Dank allemaal voor jullie komst. We zien jullie graag volgend seizoen terug met een nieuw kampioenschap in de Eredivisie. Tot ziens.